So you want to learn about me? Well, if you insist. Hi, I'm Sam. I am an 8th grader at Curtis Middle School. I am a part of a lot of our extracurriculars, and I'm 14 and a great guy, if you ask me. And me. Don't ask anyone else. Just ask me. It'll be fine. But we want to know about me. We want to know things, right? Well, let's get into it. First thing about me is I collect. What do I collect? Buttons. So many buttons. So many buttons. You know what? Actually, I don't think I need to talk about it. I'll just show you. Okay, not where I wanted that to appear, but beggars can't be choosers. I have a lot of my buttons on this jacket already, as you can tell, but they usually reside in here. Buttons. Do I have an obsession? I prefer to call it a hobby, but do as you will. Now, continuing on with my friends. Okay, so I'm not that lonely. I have friends. We do things together. It's a great time. Look at this. Whoosh. Woo. Wah. Yeah, it's crazy. I have a lot of friends. Most of them go to Curtis. They're all really nice and really cool. Whoosh. Okay. We're good? We're good. All right. Those transitions really do have a backlashing on you sometimes, but next segment, posters. I collect posters. I have around 10 or 11 if you count the smaller ones, and it's a hobby, not an obsession, a hobby. I collect game posters, anime posters, movie posters that I have. We'll go on a group. I have over there, like the Avengers, love Marvel, Spider-Punk, love Marvel, and my 2 of my Harry Potter posters I have over there because I'm a wizarding fan, love everything fantasy. Which kind of brings me to my next thing about books. I love reading. I will take any chance I get to read. I read Greek mythology books. I read fantasy. I read horror. I read nonfiction on occasion when I'm forced to by my history teacher. I really like reading. I get really in-depth in books and make stories about them sometimes. It's a great time. Speaking of stories, let's just... Okay. I write a lot. I write a lot of stories. I write poems. Last year, I wrote a poem so good it made my teacher cry. That's a story for later, though. And writing has been a big passion of mine. But, writer's block mixed with art block gets tough. Oh no, I said the A word. Never say art if you don't want to get summoned by the drawing gods. They are not kind. You get art block, and then all your pencils out of lead. Not a great time. If you use normal pencils, they break every time you use them. It's a curse. I think we're safe for now, so I can talk about it. I draw, and I draw a lot, and I mean a lot. I have like 85 sketchbooks waiting to be filled this year, which you will probably see at one point. Right now, I have a lot of stuff opened, and yeah, I draw. And if you don't want to be massacred by the drawing gods, maybe don't say art. I said it again, didn't I? I'll walk myself out this time. Wait, it's not October? What do you mean it's not October? I have this whole thing set up. Oh, it doesn't matter. Every year, I always get it so mixed up. But hey, that's why I cosplay. So I can wear silly goofy things like this and just make videos and everything's normal. Unless people find my YouTube, then everything's not so normal. But I cosplay with masks, with wigs, with costumes, everything in between. It's just whatever I can get my hands on, and I'm like, oh, that's cool. Then I do it. Very easy. Now, next thing. Is it elective time? It's elective time. So, we know I'm in web communications, but I also have some normal hobbies. Normal-ish hobbies. And one of those being band. The other one being theater, because I'm a theater kid. But band. I'm in honor band. Last year, but we don't talk about that. And look, whoa. I know. Oscar-winning level music. It's amazing. For real, though. I just... I have range. But for theater, you know, I'm a nerd. Play Hamlet, you know, to be or not to be. That is the question. That dude, we all know him. And both of those I do at school. I go to competitions. We win things sometimes if we're good enough. It's something that I really enjoy doing because I get to do stuff with my friends. I get to go to concerts with my friends. I get to perform with my friends. It's actually like a really pleasant time. Anyways, next thing. Last thing is talents. I am a talented person besides, you know, the skill to draw, to write, to cosplay, everything. I have a lot of, like, normal talents. Not so normal talents. Like, for example, my arm here on this table, I go right, 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 right. Because I'm double jointed in these elbows. Very cool party trick. Makes a lot of people get really weirded out, but it's okay. Something not so gruesome, not so like intensive is I can wiggle my ears. You can see my eyebrows raise a bit. It's because I found that there is a muscle that connects with your eyebrows and your ears that when I raise my eyebrows, raises my ears too. It's a weird phenomenon, but it's also a cool party trick. Now, on to the outro.